Good morning, I am Kamini Nyamani Amano. Coming up here on the AM News, fuel prices to be reviewed on 30th December, and any price changes will reflect only from the 31st of December. Also to come, National Street Naming Project to be rebranded. According to the local government ministry, some street names will also be changed. Also to come, lack of staff accommodation at the Janjamireja Presbyterian Clinic in the Bunahafo region hinders prompt and quality health care delivery. Let's get a detail now. We'll start off with the fuel prices. The National Petroleum Authority will on Tuesday, December 30, decide on the prices of fuel products. This will follow a review meeting by the authority on December 29, following the considerable fall in the price of crude oil on the international market over the last couple of months. The commodity has witnessed a sudden drop in price from over $100 to $67 in December, but government insisted it cannot reduce the price of fuel products due to its indebtedness to the oil marketing companies. Government has been under pressure to review the prices downwards to reflect the situation on the world markets. Petrol currently sells at about 17 cedis per gallon, a price the public considers outrageous. But the NPA, in a statement issued Sunday, said even though it acknowledges the fact that oil prices have dropped significantly, it cannot readily sell the products below the current prices. The NPA, after its review meeting, will take a decision whether to reduce the prices of the products or maintain it at the current level. The new price is expected to take effect from Wednesday, December 31, 2014. In the Bunahafo region, lack of staff accommodation at the Janjamireja Presbyterian Clinic in the Jaman South District is hindering prompt and quality healthcare delivery to the people in the area. The Bunahafo regional correspondent Nestor Kafui Ajoma spent some time with the health workers at the clinic and sent in this report.
Janjamireja Presbyterian Clinic offers maternity care and general clinical services to a little over 1,000 people. It is run by one midwife as the in charge, 2 health assistants and paramedics. Ideally, the midwife should be a resident to attend to clients anytime, but this is not the case here. All the essential staffs are housed several kilometers away. Many times, conditions of patients worsens before they receive medical attention because health workers have a long trek to the clinic. Over times, patients must be transferred to the district capital, Drobo. According to clinic staff, these delays have led to the unfortunate death of some patients. Management of the clinic started building the residence of the midwife. They have been able to mobilize 15,000 Ghana cedis from internally generated funds, but construction stalled due to lack of funding. Mary Poma is the assistant in charge of the clinic. She appealed for help to acquire a motorbike and a refrigerator to preserve medicines.
In the review of I said it was free gym. And I'm saying it been there were chief compound Abu room. Nti obi ba no hia saa enure ni bia je se ho ya manako na fie dan so e antenatal day fie dan so je se wo mo de nuro ni firi ho na bede abrayen na yusu amapem.
A casual look at the stores of the clinic also shows they are out of drugs. Joy News learned that the clinic is unable to purchase enough drugs because the NHIA has failed to pay them for services rendered to card-bearing clients of the scheme. Nestor Kafui Ajoma's report for Joy News.
The Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development says it will from 2015 begin a rebranding exercise of the National Street Naming Exercise. Sector Minister Julius Deborah says this is to ensure nationwide conformity to the program.
The implementation of the exercise is guided by the National Street Naming and Property Addressing Policy and the National Operational Guidelines on Street Naming and Property Addressing System. The plan was to name streets after prominent citizens who had made a mark on society through their contributions to national development. But it looks like some areas are doing otherwise.
I've also seen a place where they're using trees. Mango Street, Guava Street, but the concept was that we were not supposed to name streets after people who are living, so it should be posthumous. But going forward, I think rules and laws are made for people, and so we need to give the final approval. In Ashanti region, I noticed they've done a lot of that, where they've named streets after prominent citizens who are still alive. But after all, I mean, we should be innovative. So going forward, I think we'll try and speak to the assemblies again and see how best they can, alternate names with trees and fruits.
In November last year, President John Mahama issued September 2014 ultimatum for all metropolitan, municipal and district chief executives to complete the street naming and house numbering exercises in their areas.
Traders in foodstuffs say although prices are low and stable, sales are exceptionally slow despite the festive season. They are, however, hopeful of much better sales during the New Year period.
Checks on the prices of foodstuff in some markets in Accra revealed mixed trends, although most vegetables that are in season are now cheaper. A box of tomatoes is now 500 cedis, down from 600 cedis, while 12 garden eggs now cost 1 cedi, which would usually sell for 3 cedis. Plantain, which is also in season, is selling for 5 cedis for about 20 fingers, down from 10 cedis. Traders, however, are unhappy with sales despite the Christmas festivities.
First, farming Jenny.
Was it last year?
I'm to the pana with you. I'm to buy bottle back on a viewer. Yan talk. Nibwan Yadiness would buy and talk. Yes, and I discuss you and Tinomon.
With the enemy fighters at Agabaco, no, as we are meeting.
I think I bring a bread and go for the pa.
The story is different for Abiba Mahmudu, who makes 40 cedis sales from a basket of onions, which cost 140 cedis.
Oh, you're mommy, fine. No so far. Last year, Boya, and it's a sense.
Medium margarine size of palm nut is also down selling to 5 cedis from the initial 10 cedis. Meanwhile, the prices of cassava have shot up as it is not in season, with just 4 tubers going for 5 cedis, up from 3 cedis. The price of maize is also up, with an olonka selling at 3 cedis 50 pesos from 3 cedis. Abigail Admakwenchi for Joy News.
Sadly, a Toyota bus on Sunday somersaulted on the Accra motorway, injuring 1 person.
There's a private car from Benz.
So come down and tell me exactly what happened. You said you were driving and then...
I'm going to go There's a car. The car over. Just entering my front. So I cannot stop, so I have to swerve to different lane. Then my tire burst.
So what happened to your vehicle? Is someone assaulted?
Tell this way.
Okay. Are you hurt yourself? Your neck. Can you please give me your name?
My name is Konu Daniel.
All right. Thank you very much. Why don't you join them to go to the hospital? What happened?
I don't know. I just decided that and I don't know what's happened. Actually, the car just get accident. I don't know what's happened. So I thank God that I'm alive. Nothing wrong with me. Just get some stress here. So I thank God.
So how are you feeling now?
I'm so happy. You know, it's just accident, but I'm happy that I'm alive. You know, I thank God that nothing wrong with me. I'm okay. So I thank God.
But you don't remember anything that happened?
No. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what's happened.
Thank you.
So I thank God.
Please tell me your name.
I'm Esther.
Thank you very much.
That's it for the hour. Enjoy the rest of the program with Aisha Ibrahim and Qatna Chenchahene Boating. Good morning.